Hey everybody, here's the thing. I didn't know this thing was gonna happen either. I did not plan for this one tonight. I planned for the other one, but then I was like, why don't I do this one? And I was like, I don't think I could get it together in time. But then I got together in time, so I guess here we fucking go, right? The infinite regression. It's sad and shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, I promise nothing. Okay, as a matter of fact. Okay, anyway. Hey. Whew. I just went and got some water. I have some right here. You can hear me drink it. Delicious water. So I have that in my life. Precious little else. Anyway, no. Here's the thing. I need to go close the door. That's for goddamn sure. Okay. So, when I put this together, it seemed like a good idea at the time, just like all of my worst ideas. So, yeah, this is going to be a thing. We're going to try it. And, I do some voices, believe it or not. It's not something I always put out on the forefront because I always figure like you got to be a certain level to be like, I do voices, but I do. So I don't know how you're going to feel about it. Whatever. Just fucking do it, I guess. But like, my problem is that in my current state of not very togetheritude, that, it's not going to fucking work. So that I won't be able to get the voices down. So if I can't, I'm sorry. I can do this sober. I can. In my current state, I don't know. I literally have no idea. I haven't even recorded the main show tonight. Like, I've got the main show to record. Like, I was supposed to have written it last night, and I wrote a lot of it, but there was still things I added to it tonight. I haven't even, like, recorded it yet. So, yeah, tonight's going to go very well, given how, like, not with it my brain is right now. Come on, brain. It's an uphill battle. Let's just fucking go. Okay. Zoidberg. Okay, Zoidberg. He's apparently some sort of doctor. Don't go telling anybody. Anyway, Zoidberg, what do you think? Read this joke, maybe? Two deers walk out of a gay bar. One says to the other, I can't believe I blew $50 in there. Oof, $50. Oh, would that I had such vast amounts of bucks. What I would do to them. Boo! I wouldn't need tell you, friend. That was very subpar. Sweet. It's a good beginning. It's like top 12 worst Zoidbergs I've ever done. And there you go. We're killing it. We're just killing it. We're just taking it to the streets. Street team's going to get a hold of this. It's going to be gangbusters till the sun comes up. Anyway. Oh, Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, I love. This is my mother's favorite actor, by the way, Jimmy Stewart. And I love him. I can't get enough of Jimmy Stewart. Like, young Jimmy Stewart when he's just incredulous all the time. Like, oh, you can't leave me here. Like stuff like that. And then old Jimmy Stewart who's just like, I got all fucking day to get the words out, I don't get paid by the word. I get paid by the hour. So if I fucking keep this going, I'm really in the long green then, aren't I? Well, I tell ya. Anyway, so all because of a dog named Blue. There you go. I read it. Okay. I'm going to read this joke. I hope it's a good one. Here we go. Two condoms walk past a gay bar. Now, already, I don't know if this is the kind of thing I ought to be reading, given my clean, wholesome American down-home sort of public figure that I have. I'm Jimmy Stewart, for crying out loud. Kids watch me freak out at Christmas time. I try to commit suicide many times every Christmas in homes all across America. I can't be talking about condoms and gay bars. That's some fucking bullshit. Losing the accent, by the way. Let's get some water in us. Okay, let's just blast straight through it. Which Jimmy Stewart do we want? Do we want young and credulous? Do we want old and barely keeping it together? I think old is kind of fun. Okay, I'll fucking do it, you goddamn hippie. Okay. Two condoms walk past a gay bar. One turns to the other and says, "You want to go in there and get shit-faced?" That's pretty good, I suppose. Shit-faced. I can see the double meaning there. Okay. Sean Connery. Now, Sean Connery has an old and a young, because when he was young, he was like, "Oh, yes, Moneypenny. Fancy a fuck before I go up against Blofeld. Yeah, I'll have your legs in the air and I'll be, tickling your nethers with all sorts of secret spy equipment." Young Sean Connery was, it was all sex appeal and whatnot. And then he got older, and I thought, in my opinion, it was even more sex appeal, especially as he got insane and was like, "Well, you do have to slap a woman full in the face every now and again, you do. They get to where they won't listen to you, and you got to slap them right in the face." That era of Sean Connery, where he did say that, by the way. 100% was like, I don't recommend it for daily use, but slap a woman full in the face on a regular basis, and you'll have to deal with a whole lot less bullshit. I mean, that's probably true, but it would be true no matter who you're with. They're going to give you a lot less shit if you know that you're going to commit domestic abuse for no fucking reason on a bi-monthly basis or some shit. That's, yeah. Anyone with the fucking right of mind would feel that way about it. Anyway, let's Sean Connery. Yes, that one. "This is not an archaeological expedition. It's a race against evil. If the Nazis recover the Grail, I'll kick you right in the balls. You shouldn't have brought my journal here, you dumbass. Why do you think I sent it to you?" You should have memorized this shit years ago. Anyway, okay, that's entirely too much warm-up. What did the leper say to the prostitute? Keep the tip. That's a good joke. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. This is a pretty good joke. It's Coach Steve. Okay, Coach Steve, I don't know. This voice is, it's close. It's not exactly. I mean, I'm not fucking Nick Kroll or anything. Anyway, a nurse at a care home walked past one of the bedrooms to see an elderly lady sucking on a husband's penis. Oh, sucking on a penis. I got a penis. I made thick in the warm with it once. Okay, let me just stop full on ripping off shit. I'm just gonna I will do your voice and your jokes and your lines and your material, and I will try to become you. Okay. Let's fucking roll the bones. Different voice, huh? You feel about that? Different voice? I'm trying to think of other voices I could do, and I'm like, everyone I think of is one that I legitimately cannot do. You know? God. And the rest, a lot of them are already on this fucking thing. So, what voice am I gonna do? God. I mean, I could do Mario from the Mario games, but I feel like that would get really old really fast. So I don't think I want to do that. That seems like fucking torture. I could do Kermit the Frog as long as I don't do it too long. It doesn't fall apart too badly. This is longer than I'd like to do it, so let's just fucking go Kermit the Frog. Let's see how we go. Hello there. This is Kermit the Frog. So a nurse in a care home walked past one of the bedrooms to see an elderly lady sucking on her husband's penis. Just like I make Piggy do to me, on my birthday at the very least. She came in and said, "Mrs. Phillips, you can't do that." "That's mean. You gotta let a guy get his dick wet. You know what I'm saying?" "Okay, why not?" she asked. "I enjoy doing it." "Yes," she replied, "but it was meant to be buried with the rest of him." "Oh, fucking gross." "She's sucking a dick that's not attached to a dude, and the dude it was supposed to be attached to is fucking dead." Piggy, did you hear that shit? That's some fucked up shit." "Oh, Kermie, that was some fucked up shit." Like, I don't know if that was even remotely passable. The current state, I have no fucking clue. I'll have to listen to this tomorrow and see if it was even anything. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? This fucking guy. You talk about laid back. I mean, you got hammocks looking at him saying, "Well, fuck, what's he know that we don't know?" You know what I'm saying? Fucking hammocks. The vanguard of fucking being laid back, man. They look at Macanaughey and they're like, "Well, fucking fuck, man. It's like, I get older and you keep on fucking laying back and looking distinguished and shit. Fucking annoying. Anyway, hey, what do you call the sweat between two rednecks having sex? Relative humidity. That's pretty good. I tell you, that is pretty good. I do like joking around. I do like hilarity, but it's well-known fact that the fucking inbreeding in the country goes on up in Oregon. So don't you go fucking around in the South and thinking you know shit, because you ain't know shit. Especially not down my way in Texas. Yeah, that's right. I know some fucking guy from Alabama. So, just like, hey, I'm a fucking guy from Alabama, goddammit. I don't fucking... Who the fuck are you, some Yankee-ass motherfucker? Anyway, look, it's not even about, God damn it, it's not even about racism. It's about respect for your goddamn, own fucking history. Down here, we're not ashamed of our fucking history. Why the fuck are you ashamed of your history? That's fucking weirdest thing to me. I mean... Well, that's why we gonna rise again. I mean, roll tide and rise again. Is this guy from Alabama? I don't know. So here's the thing that I learned recently it just kind of blew my mind, honestly, as to the origin of two classic Southern accent types, your twang versus your drawl. And, you get twang all through like Alabama and Tennessee, Kentucky, North and South Carolina, that kind of stuff. But you get down into Mississippi, get down into Georgia, you get a little bit of, you get that drawl variety I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so here's the funny thing about these accents, okay? Because this is fucking true. You can check me on this. So the places where they have the twangy, the like, hey, man, I'm tell you what, like, we're going to fucking go down that NASCAR. We're going to have a good fucking time. I tell you what, you fucking think you're better than me because you ain't never been to no NASCAR before. We're going to take you down there. You're going to have the fucking time of your life. You're going to drink beers. You're going to see some chicks flashing her titties. You're going to fucking, eat a hot dog. You don't know where it come from. You're going to have you a good fucking time, all right? I don't know why it just kept going. Anyway, that accent, the people who became those guys were originally Scotch-Irish. And so Scotch-Irish, when you're like, oh, saints preserve us, oh, we're going down to the Catholic Church and we're going to pray the old saints, and it's going to be the only thing that'll save us and keep us from dying from this potato famine. Anyway, so that's where the fucking twangy one comes from. So it's just a very short jump from like, oh, the potatoes that we better fucking put away more for the winter, and I tell you, and then all of a sudden you're talking like this because you're from fucking Alabama, and it's just that's the fucking way it is, man. I mean, I have to fucking explain it to you or something? That's bullshit. and then the other one where it's where Mississippi and Georgia and places like that, they were occupied by the French. I mean, your Louisiana Purchase and all that. And so, I mean, obviously, yes, you have Creole people who speak this weird portmanteau of English and French. You know, it's this weird fucking thing. But, you know, for people who do speak English, not Creole, but speak it with that drawl, that, you know, telltale southern drawl, that sort of a like, well, I do declare I will sip my sweet tea and I will, you know, like that fucking one. That one. You know what I'm talking about. Why, Miss Ella May, you are as beautiful as this day is long. And I do declare this day is as long as several months is. Like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but like, I'm trying to be that drawl guy. Anyway, that was French. So it was this accent, and then over time it turned into the nice southern genteel drawl that you hear. Yeah, very, very much. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I might be lying. I've been known to lie before. Anyway, let's tell the fucking joke. God damn, why is this longer than it needs to be? I don't know, some fucking guy from Alabama. How do you circumcise a redneck? Kick his sister in the chin. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Yep, moving on. Oh, Antonio Banderas. See, he has the voice which in the 1990s was the very sexiest, but now in the 2022s is the Nasonex B. Or maybe Puss in Boots. Anyway, before a long times, this was the voice of the world's sexiest man, Antonio Banderas. See, two men broke into the drugstore and stole all the Viagra. The police put out an alert to be on the lookout for two hardened criminals. See, it's very funny. I am a funny man, as well as sexy, and, well, sexy, I guess, men characteristic. Anyway, do you want to come back to my place? Fucking losing it there at the end. All right, Antonio. See, I did not practice. I did not practice. That much is for goddamn sure. But I also did not, prepare in any way, clearly. Because it just put this together and was like, you can do that, right? And I'm like, I don't know if I can. I've not done that in a while. Anyway. Oh, Patrick Warburton. He's got a real big voice that sometimes gets a lot quieter, but it remains intense. Guy, have you heard about the new Viagra and prune chews diet? You can't tell whether you're coming or going. You know, the creepy thing about that you can't tell whether you're coming or going is that, like, Patrick Warburton in his soft voice form sounds like, if you've ever watched, because if you live in an area where there's Mormons, they'll take over the TV station for their conference, and it's boring ass talks, like so boring. And and they used to have their prophet was this guy Monson, who like fucking his voice was exactly Patrick Warburton's quiet voice, but that was his every time voice. And he thought what was especially like spiritually moving was alliteration. I kid you not, this is fucking real. You can look this shit up. But his actual voice when he would be talking in these conferences, which are so fucking long, by the way. Like, why is it so long? What are Mormons talking about for so goddamn long? Anyway, but his voice seriously was like, preserved in the paths of peace, and participate in the priesthood with power and prayerfulness, and preparing the priesthood for the preparations of the Prince of Peace, the power-washed power bottom. Like, I fucking kid you not. It's too accurate is what it is. It's too accurate. It comes too accurate. It's fucking creepy. Oh, Walter Brennan. Oh, I fucking love this guy. He was in a million fucking westerns. And he's always like crutchy or gimpy or old club-footed dingus, or, he's always like running the chuck wagon, or like he was never the main character. He was only ever the sidekick. Always. Like, always. There's no Walter Brennan starring role movie. It's always like, well, you're the hero of this goddamn film, but if you don't mind me standing in the back with a shotgun, I guess I'll fucking do it. Like, it's basically Walter Brennan's entire career. And more than half the time, the guy he was doing it for was fucking John Wayne. So, I mean, this is a pretty good gig. Well, I'm gonna go over there and do whatever the fuck I'm doing, 'cause I'm a slow-talking son of a gun. That's not even a good John Wayne. I haven't done John Wayne. I don't profess to do John Wayne, because who gives a fuck about John Wayne when you can do Walter Brennan? Because John Wayne's voice is just low and slow and oddly punctuated. Walter Brennan's a fucking delight. I'm serious. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do some Walter Brennan. He fucking, it didn't matter. He always had the goddamn chuck wagon going. He's a good guy. Anyway, query. What do you get when you mix human DNA and goat DNA? Requested information. Kicked out of the fucking petting zoos. What? I tell you, this DNA evidence getting where a man can't fuck any sort of an animal. That is, unfortunately, one of the reasons why Walter Brennan never had a solo starring vehicle. That he sounded like that. Not that he... No, I'm pretty sure he did not, fuck animals. Reasonably certain. Like, I'd say high 80%-ish that he probably did not fuck animals. As far as I know. Anyway. Well, this is not Walter Brennan. Oh, God. The fucking writing department. Braxton, the fuck are you doing? Does this look like Walter Brennan to you, you dumb fuck? God damn it. I'm trying to do a professional show of bonus information that nobody fucking wants. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do KIF, KIF, 3 letters. All it is, very simple. KIF from Futurama. Oh, what's the difference? Amy, I might need help with this one. Okay. I'll start again. What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? The hooker can wash her crack and resell it. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Oh my God, my stars and fucking garters. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking alright, cool. So you got to take you a Southern man, and then you got to give him a little bit of the stereotypical gay. Now, the funny thing about this gay is that, like, not all gay men are like this, but there are a shit ton of gay guys who are. Like, there are plenty of gay guys who are like, hello, I'm here to prepare your taxes. And then there are a lot of gay guys who are like, I do not know how to stop partying. Like, I am having the best time at the club all the time. Like, I mean, in terms of how their voice sounds, not in terms of how they actually live. Anyway, so yeah, you got to take like super stereotypical gay, and then you got to put the Southern twang in it, and then there you go. You got yourself a Southern gay man, and it is, delightful in here. I tell you what, you get yourself a mint julep. You sit on down over here, you silly squirrel. You ain't getting away from me. I got a nut for you, silly squirrel. Anyway, no, drink up that mint julep. I made that for you. That's for you. Anyway, so, I'm going to read this here joke, and then I'm going to pay this guy some one-on-one attention. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What's the difference between canopy and awning? I've never had a currently serving Republican senator ask me, awning on your face. Awning on your face. That don't make no sense to me. I mean, what's the difference between canopy? What if he said, canopy on your face? Oh shit. Oh, I got it. Canopy on your face. Oh, so many Republican senators. It's like, my God, you could, entire subcommittees and shit. It's a lot to take in. I mean, the fact that there's so many of them, not the P. I mean, there is a lot of that, but like, my God. That's it. That's all there is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if that was fucking anything at all, but I did it for you. I did it for you, ladies and gentlemen, out there in the fucking dark of Radio Land. I don't know you. We've never met. But, like, maybe you want to hear a guy do that. I don't fucking know. This is the fucking Wild West of fucking internet times. And you could just throw whatever you want into the void, and it just goes. And you don't fucking know where it goes or how far it's going to go. Just find out. Anyway, hey, I'm going to close this one up. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a friend. And I will seize you in the next one. Okay. Bye.